ಹಾಯ್ ಎವ್ರಿವನ್, ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಟು PG's ಆಲ್ ಇನ್ ಒನ್ ಚಾನಲ್. ತಮಗೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ PG's ಆಲ್ ಇನ್ ಒನ್ ಚಾನಲ್ಗೆ ಸ್ವಾಗತ. ಇನ್ನೂ ಯಾರು ನಮ್ಮ ಚಾನಲ್ನ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ, ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಹಾಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ವಿಡಿಯೋಸ್ನ ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಟುಡೇ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ CTET 2019 ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಪೇಪರ್, ಕ್ವಶನ್ ನಂಬರ್ 15. A student shows the following signs in the classroom: anxiety around reading, difficulty in recognizing words and letters, poor vocabulary skills, difficulty with understanding or remembering what was read. Option A, an autistic student. B, a creative student. C, a student with learning disability. D, a student with mental impairment. So the answer is C, a student with learning disability. The given signs are the indication of student with learning disability. Learning disability is an area of weakness in brain function that causes difficulty in correctly receiving information, correctly processing information, satisfactorily responding to information, etc. There is an inability to read, write, memory problems, difficulty in understanding what is heard or seen. So the answer is C, a student with learning disability. The next question is, teacher can address needs of specially abled learners in an inclusive classroom by option A, emphasizing upon practice and drill using the proper pencil test for assessments. B, following uniform ways of instructing the students. C, giving a lot written homework and stressing on copying of an answer from other bright students. D, developing specific learning objectives based on an analysis of each student's learning strengths and weaknesses. So the answer is D. A teacher can address needs of specially able learners in an inclusive classroom by developing specific learning objectives based on an analysis of each student's learning strengths and weaknesses. In an inclusive classroom, a teacher has to deal with the children with special needs along with the normal children. In this situation, the task of the teacher is to identify the specific needs of such children by close observation and to develop such objectives that aims to improve the learning outcomes of such students. So the answer is D, developing specific learning objectives based on an analysis of each student's learning strengths and weaknesses. Next question is question number 17. A teacher can encourage creative learners in her classroom by option A, emphasizing convergent thinking. B, discouraging divergent thinking. C, encouraging multiple perspectives and appreciating original ideas. D, discouraging the students from taking risks and undertaking challenges. So the answer is C. A teacher can encourage creative learners in her classroom by to encourage creative ideas. A teacher should provide a creative learning environment to the students. This is done by encouraging students to present innovation ideas to solve a problem. So the answer is C, encouraging multiple perspectives and appreciating original ideas. This way, the teacher can encourage creative learners in her classroom by encourage the creative ideas. A teacher should provide creative learning environment to the students. Next question is question number 18. Which of the following factors supports meaningful learning in the classroom? Option A, increasing number of tests to motivate the children to learn. B, increasing rewards to motivate children to learn. C, following only the lecture mode of instruction. D, showing genuine interest in the content matter and having concern for children's overall well-being and learning. So the answer is D. Meaningful learning helps students to achieve success. This is done by having concern for children's overall well-being, stress on understanding instead of memorizing, encouraging active learning techniques, and focusing on the outcome of learning process. The teacher should take a genuine interest in the content matter instead of aiming to complete the curriculum. So the answer is D, showing genuine interest in the content matter and having concern for the children's overall well-being and learning. Next question is question number 19. An example of effective problem solving strategy is option A, not paying an attention, B, functional fixedness, focusing on only the conventional function of an object, C, response set, getting stuck on one way of representing a problem, D, means and analysis, dividing the problem into number of sub goals. So the answer is D. An example of effective problem solving strategy is a means end analysis, dividing the problem number into number of sub goals. Problem solving strategy refers to cognitive process directed to achieve a goal. It is a technique in which the solution to a problem can be achieved by breaking it into sequence of actions that lead to a desirable goals. So the answer is D, means and analysis, dividing the problem into number of sub goals. Next question is, which of the following is not an effective strategy for teaching learning? Option A, encouraging children to make initiative guesses, B, experimentation and exploration, C, dialogue and discussion, D, focusing on reproduction of knowledge as given. So the answer is D. Focusing on reproduction of knowledge is ineffective as it is promotes memorizing. Learning do not take place there. Encouraging children to make initiative guesses is a kind of inquiry based learning. Experimentation and exploration is a type of experimental learning, while dialogue and discussion is a kind of inductive learning. So this way the option D is the correct answer, focusing on reproduction of the knowledge as given. So as given, in effective it promotes memorizing, learning and do not takes place there. Next question is, how can teachers deal with children who are non-attentive in the classroom? Option A, ask the children to go out of the class. B, scold them frequently in front of the entire class. C, talk them to find out the reasons for their disinterest. D, given them lot of worksheets as homework. So the answer is C. C. Um, if the teacher asks non-attentive children to go out the class, then there will be no learning opportunity. If they scolded in front of the entire class, then it will affect the self-esteem. If not worksheets are given homework, will be demotivated. Therefore, the best way is to talk to those students so the particular reason for their disinterest can be identified. So the answer is talk them to find out the reasons for their disinterest. Disinterest. Next question number is question number 22. Constructivist approach suggests that dash is crucial for constructing knowledge. Option A, prior knowledge of the learner. B, conditioning. C, punishment. D, rote memorization. The answer is A, option A, prior knowledge of a learner. Constructivist approach suggests that prior knowledge of the learner is crucial for constructing knowledge. Constructivist approach is an approach to learning which believes that people actively construct or make their own knowledge based on the experiences gained by the learner. In this situation, prior knowledge of the learners is essential so that new knowledge could be constructed on the basis. So the answer is A, prior knowledge of the learner. Constructivist approach suggests that Prior knowledge of the learner is a crucial for constructing knowledge. This is all about CTET 2019 question paper. Remaining 8 questions is there. We shall discuss in next videos. Thank you. Keep watching and supporting. Mm, uh, Please subscribe our channel and likes our videos. Mm, if you Thank you, and keep watching and supporting to our channel always. Thank you.